Aloha, this is Arlen from YAITW.com. And yes, this is yet another Intro to WordPress 3.3. And as the whole world knows, WordPress 3.3 is out with a ton of new features and improvements. So let's dive right in, shall we? When you start a new WordPress site, you're greeted by this welcome screen, and you can use this as a checklist to get started with your website. Changing your privacy setting is very important. This setting allows search engines to find your website. And for most websites, that's a very good thing. You want people to be able to find what you're doing on the web. Okay, so that's important to do. There's all kinds of other options here that you can take a look at and use this as kind of like a checklist. So when you got your website started, you can dismiss this message. And if you ever think, oh shoot, I don't know if I did that last thing, what was that last thing? You can come up here to Screen Options and check Welcome. And that welcome screen will pop back up, and you can go, yep, I did everything, I'm good, let's dismiss this. WordPress now has a better help menu system, so you can come up here and click and find things to help you as you work with your WordPress site. Another improvement in 3.3 are these flyout menus. So when you hover over items, these menus fly out and you can pick what you want very easily. Saves a lot of time and mouse clicks. Now you could have those flyout menus in WordPress 3.2. You just have to collapse the menu. And then they became icons and you got flyout menus. But the flyout system here is much better. So here's a tip. If you're on a laptop or a screen that's very small, you may want to collapse this menu so you can have more room to work. But if you're on a screen with lots of pixels, lots of space, open it up and you'll be able to see what you're working on a little bit better. Okay? WordPress now has this toolbar that gives you all kinds of options. And you can get your comments here and even add new posts and things. This is very handy. I use this bar all the time to add new posts to my sites. So let's do it. When you add a new post, you'll see that this upload area has been condensed down to one icon. It used to be like 3 or 4 icons for different things, images, videos, audio, other, but now it's just one. And really, why did we have 4 before? Okay, so when you click on Add Media, you get this great drag and drop area. So you can drag and drop files here, even if they're not the same kind of files. So I have an image file and a PDF, and I'm just going to drag that here. They'll both upload and process, and now I have my image here. You can hide that. And I have a PDF here, and all the relevant information is given to me. Okay, and so that is the new drag and drop media uploader. Okay, we can close that up. One last feature that is being talked about a lot is Tumblr importer. So if you come here to Tools and go to Import, you'll see that there's a new option to import Tumblr posts. Now, I don't know how robust this importer is. Tumblr allows you to have different custom post types. I'm not sure if this importer will separate them into different post types for you. Maybe somebody can try it and give me a call. I don't have a good Tumblr with all kinds of post types, so I can't really test out that feature. But somebody leave me a comment. Okay, there are tons of features new to WordPress 3.3. One of them being, this is back end here is written in HTML5, and it's optimized for the iPad. That's a pretty good thing for me. I would show you that, but I can't get an iPad into my screen here. So I'll just have to play with that offline and tell you how it is. The one thing I could never get to work on an iPad is under Appearance, it's widgets. You know, on that touch screen, you could never drag these items into the sidebar. You could never do it. And you could never remove an item from the sidebar. I'm hoping that maybe on an iPad that's now possible. That would make my life sweet. So anyway, this has been a quick intro to WordPress 3.3. I have a PDF of these features that I've covered. So if you want to download that, that is available for you from my website, hawaiiwp.com. Aloha and keep developing WordPress.